This seminar is on the 10 ways to create an opportunity-based life. It's part of the Shifting Problems into Power program, a Think, Learn, Grow product. In this program, I'm going to be asking you many questions to get you thinking and processing the information. All the various questions are included in the 7-page workbook. At the end of this first section, you'll have an opportunity to work in the question I posed throughout the training, so don't stress about writing them all down. I don't know about you, but I don't want to live a life full of regrets. When I look back at my life, I want to recall adventures and opportunities galore. This advice is so simple yet so absolutely true. If I'm obsessed with a specific problem in my life, that's all I see and experience. I create my own internal negative force that sucks all my positive energy into a black hole. Life can seem bleak and hopeless. But I have a choice. There are always alternative possibilities. Adjust your emotional focus 2 degrees and things look completely different. There are opportunities in the most difficult situations, but you have to be willing to see them. You have to be willing to refocus and redirect yourself. This is the most important decision you can make, and you can make it at any given moment in time. The first thing you need to do to create an opportunity-based life is reduce the amount of time you spend worrying about problems. Mentally calculate how much time you spend thinking about problems versus thinking about possibilities. This one shift, thinking about possibilities instead of problems, will change your life perspective. You cannot think about problems and positive possibilities at the same time. When you start to focus more on possibilities, you are laying the foundation for an opportunity-based life. Ask yourself the following questions. Do you spend more time and energy focused on problems or possibilities? What is one possibility you can focus on today? What is one opportunity within that possibility? As you think about the last 2 questions, can you feel your energy level start to shift to a more positive tone? If you want an opportunity-based life, you have to know the true value of time. You cannot let it slip through your hands. You have to actively seize and enjoy every moment of life. You have to contest with procrastination, worry, laziness, and idleness. Time and opportunities do not wait around for you. You have to get your act together. Another way to create an opportunity-based life is to embrace change and the wild adventure it brings. Opportunities are encased with change, and most people try to avoid change. You're going to need to embrace and love change as much as you've hated it in the past. An opportunity-based life has to be open to adventures and the prospect of personal growth and development. This can be uncomfortable and stretching at times, but that's the whole point. Your mental muscles need to be challenged to grow. Ask yourself the following questions. What level of change am I willing to endure? Transformational change often only occurs when you have the endurance to overcome the resistance of change. What goal in your life is worth the struggle? If a goal isn't truly exciting and revolutionary, you probably won't put the effort in to accomplish it. What can I do to shift the fear of the unknown into the possibility of the unlimited? Opportunities need the characteristic of unstoppable determination applied to them. Unstoppable determination breaks through the barricade of fear. It's unrelenting and fearless. You also have to be willing to take a risk. Change is one thing to conquer, but risk is another entirely different beast. Security is mostly a superstition. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Helen Keller. People often define risk so tightly that it's really just a loose security. Nothing ventured, nothing gained is defined as only taking a risk when you have all the answers and the downside has been completely researched. Let's be honest for a moment. The struggle inherent in risk is often not fun. You have to be courageous and strong. It's an opportunity to be brave. If you want an opportunity-rich life, you have to take risk. Real risk with unknown answers. Oftentimes this path in life has no trail markers. That's what makes it a daring adventure. You have to go boldly where no man has gone before. Have your life count for something. Do not let it be for nothing. I have a few questions I'd like you to answer about this. At the end of your life, do you want people to remember you as an overly cautious person or as an adventurous person? If you are an overly cautious person, why do you think that is? Is being an overly cautious person really working for you? Are you achieving the life goals you really want? If not, life is slipping through your hands. You also have to have a mental attitude that attracts opportunities. How you view the world and the people around you truly matters. Opportunities are available to people who focus on attracting them. This is based on the thought, the harder I work, the luckier I get. Opportunity-focused people want to be surrounded with other opportunity-focused people. If you want to have an opportunity-based life, then radiate a desire for them and the opportunities will follow. Consider the following questions. Are you always on the lookout for opportunities? Really listen to people and actively ask questions. Be curious and be fully engaged in life. Do you tend to attract negative or positive energy? Reflect on the people and situations you find yourself in. Do they tend to be more negative or positive? Would you describe yourself as an optimistic or pessimistic person? Do you share the opportunities you are seeking with others? This sharing creates accountability and a synergy of positive energy. Another way to create an opportunity-based life is to be fearless in your pursuit of opportunities. You need to be bold to take advantage of opportunities. Opportunities have a short shelf life, and if you don't jump to take advantage of them, they will not be there when you're ready and have all your answers. Often, in the real world, it's not the smart that get ahead, but the bold. Take a few minutes to drive this concept a little deeper into your spirit and soul and answer these questions. Would you use the word fearless to describe yourself? Explain why or why not. What is one bold thing you did last year? How did that affect your life? What is one bold thing you'd like to do in the next 6 months? How would that impact your life? How will problems in one form or another get in the way of you being bolder in life? And what can you do to counteract them? We covered a lot of material, so I'd like you to spend some quality time completing the activities in the first section of the workbook. Processing this information will assist you in transferring the information from theory into personal belief. When you've completed the workbook session, I'll see you in the next training session where we'll finish the last 5 ways to create an opportunity-based life.